New Zealand's economy could be growing faster than Australia's. New research by Westpac suggests our economic growth rate could reach 2.4% this year and 3.1% next year. Australia's is forecast to grow 2% this year and 2.2% next year. However, senior economist Satish Ranchod says unemployment's likely to remain higher here for some time.
Australia is still seeing some firm economic conditions. Importantly, its labour market is likely to remain stronger than ours for some time yet.
Nicola Willis admits public sector cutbacks have been affecting Wellington's economy. Willis, who was Public Service Minister during the first round of job cuts, concedes the restraint has impacted Wellington. But she says economic growth must come from the capital's businesses, not the public service. The government's introducing yet another investor visa to attract business people to our shores. A new business investor visa will give foreign business people investing $2 million into an existing Kiwi business a fast track to residency. If a business is worth $1 or $2 million, the applicant would have to buy it, and if it's worth more, they'd have to invest at least a quarter of its total value. It will open for applications in November. A heavily armed man remains on the run in dense bushland in rural Victoria after killing 2 police officers in a cold-blooded shooting ambush. The town of Popanka is about 300 kilometres northeast of Melbourne and has spent the night in lockdown. Police are throwing every available resource into tracking the fugitive, who killed 2 of their own and seriously injured a third. 10 officers were met with gunfire as they attended a property yesterday morning to execute a search warrant. One of New Zealand's worst sex offenders is accused of approaching Christchurch schoolgirls and offering them cash in exchange for inappropriate favours. A 53-year-old's been arrested after reports of concern in the Maryvale and St Albans areas earlier this month. RNZ have named him as Leo Darren Goodwin, who has multiple convictions for violence and rape against women dating back to the 1990s. Goodwin appeared in court yesterday, charged with breaching his preventive detention and parole conditions. He was remanded in custody and will appear again next month. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have announced their engagement. The 14-time Grammy winner and 3-time Super Bowl champion shared the news on social media. The couple gushed over each other about 2 weeks ago when Swift announced her new album on Kelce's New Heights podcast.
This is sort of what I've been writing songs about wanting to happen to me since I was a teenager.
Yeah, and I was sitting there at the Eras Tour listening to every single one of those songs like, I know what she wants me to do.